A very good morning to all of you. So I hope you are fine and well at your places. So beta, it is our last writing task in PT2, and that is very simple writing task that we are going to do today because you have been doing it since your second standard, and that is an informal letter. And I'm pretty sure that you all know the format and the style of writing an informal letter, because it is you are well versed with this type of letters. Actually there are many other letters also, but here we are only concerned with informal letter. We are not concerned with formal letters. Now there are different types of formal letters also, but here we are just going to do informal letter. So who do you write informal letters to? As the name suggests, informal means where we don't need any formality. Informal, जहां हमें formal नहीं होना है, right? So where we don't need any formality means we just write our own ideas, our own feelings, our own thoughts to someone who is very much close to us. So who do you write informal letters to? Peers means आपका जो ग्रुप है, फ्रेंडशिप है आपकी किसी के साथ, आपका फ्रेंड सर्कल है, आपके क्लासमेट्स हैं, दोज आर नोन एज peers. और adults means आपके बड़े, your elders, whom you feel close to, जिसके साथ आपको लगता है कि your relationship is very close. So examples, a few examples are your best friend. Yes, you can write a letter to your best friend, your sister or brother. Suppose you are far away from your home and you can write a letter to your sister or brother, your cousin, your uncle, aunt. And suppose you are staying at a hostel, then in that case you can also write a letter to your parents, right? So these are few examples where we can write a letter to our close ones. So now what is the format of an informal letter? So first of all, you will write on the leftmost top corner sender's address. Now who is the sender? Sender is the writer of the letter, the one who is writing the letter. Suppose you are writing a letter to your friend, to your cousin. So you will write your own address on the leftmost top corner. So you will start your letter with the sender's address. Next, you will write date. Date must be written in expanded form. Expanded form means like this. For example, today is 23rd September. I have just written 5 September. वैसे लिख दिया है. It's okay. Means 23 September. Either you can write the full spellings of September, SCPTEMBER, or you can write short form of September, that is SCPT dot. Comma followed by the year. Date, month, comma, year. This is the format of writing a date in expanded form. The date written as 05/09/2020 is not acceptable in English grammar. I already told you during diary entry, this thing I explained in detail about the format of date. So I have not written that way in letter, because I have already told you, right? So date must be written in expanded form, and if you are writing date like // करके लिखोगे, तो your marks will be deducted. You are not going to get marks for that format of date. Okay. Next is, now you know very well what is salutation. We have done this term many a times. Salutation जब हम किसी को refer करते हैं. For example, I am writing a letter to Nina. So I'll start my letter with dear Nina. Now comes the body of the letter. Beta, one thing that is to be taken care of, like applications, we don't write subject here. Please, students commit this mistake frequently. They start writing the subject in an informal letter. That is not good. That is not right. You cannot write the subject as you are not being formal. वहां हमें subject इसलिए लिखना पड़ता है because it is a formal letter, it is a formal application. तो हम subject इसलिए लिख देते हैं ताकि पढ़ने वाले को पहले ही पता चल जाए कि हम किस विषय के लिए, किस सब्जेक्ट के लिए हम उनको कुछ बताना चाह रहे हैं. बट इन केस ऑफ इनफॉर्मल लेटर देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक रीजन. We are just writing letter for the well-being of our dear ones, or we just want to write our own experiences, or we want to know about their health, or we want to tell them about some our result or whatever. So we need not to mention the subject in informal letter. And one whosoever writes subject in this kind of letter, I'm going to cross that letter. Please take care of this thing. Now what does body of the letter contain? After the first क्या कह सकते हैं, first section of the letter where you are to write the address, date and salutation, then the body of the letter starts. Here it is contains information or news the sender wants to convey. Okay, so जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बता दिया कि body में हम वही चीजें लिखेंगे जो कि हम किसी दूसरे person को कन्वे करना चाहते हैं. वॉट एवर वी वॉन्ट टू टेल आर फ्रेंड, वॉट एवर वी वॉन्ट टू टेल आर पेरेंट्स, आर ब्रदर सिस्टर और आर कजन. ओके, सो this is about body of the letter where you will inquire about their health first. Body में सबसे पहले you will inquire about their health and then you will come to your subject, whatever you want to write. Now next is complimentary clause. Complimentary means किसी को compliment करना. मतलब आपने बाद में suppose you are writing a letter to your friend, so you just want to wish his or her parents, his or her brother sister also. ऐसे तो नहीं होता कि हम अपनी फ्रेंड को लेटर लिख रहे हैं and we just are writing about, we are just inquiring about our friend's health. We are concerned about their family also. So we must convey our wishes to his or her parents. ठीक है, अगर हम अपने भाई बहन को लिखते हैं तो भी एक एंड में लाइन लिखनी पड़ेगी, टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ, and if he is not well you can write get well soon, etc etc. So this is complimentary clause. Or subscription. Subscription means you are to write in the end yours lovingly or yours truly. एंड में आप लेफ्ट मोस्ट कॉर्नर बॉटम पे लिखते हो yours lovingly or yours truly. Now see the spellings of yours. It is YOURS. No apostrophe comma in between. Here there is no apostrophe comma in between, and the students commit this mistake also. They write YOUR apostrophe comma and then S. That is totally wrong. And then name of the writer, the one who is writing the letter, you must mention his or her name. Suppose you are writing the letter, so you will write your own name. Okay, I hope format of this informal letter is clear to everyone. So now let's see an example. I have just presented an example before you. Just look towards it. So the heading of the letter is write a letter to your friend Rudra or Ragini inviting him to spend the summer vacation at your place in Mumbai. Now your friend is living in Mumbai, okay, and his or her name is Rudra or Ragini. So you are Sakshi or Saksham, means आपको अपना नाम साक्षी या सक्षम बताया गया है, and you are residing at 129 Navayug Apartments, Andheri East, Mumbai. So this is your address, means this is sender's address, this is writer's address. The one who is going to write the letter, the address is given here. So let's move towards the letter writing. Now see, first, as I already told you, you are to write the address of the writer. So in here, in this case, you are the writer, so write your address 129 Navayug Apartments, next Andheri East, and then Mumbai. Beta, the name of the city is always written in a separate line. You cannot write 129 comma Navayug Apartments in next line Andheri East comma Mumbai. That is wrong. That is not acceptable. The name of the city is always written in a separate line. Okay. Now next is date. So today is 23rd September 2020. So we will write 23 September comma 2020. Don't write only 20. That doesn't make a sense. Okay, write full year 2020. First of all date, then month, then comma, and then year. Now you are going to write a letter to your friend Rudra or Ragini. So here it will be dear Ragini. This is the salutation. After address, first of all you will write the address followed by date, and then you will write the salutation. So you are going to write letter to Ragini. So you will start your letter like dear Ragini. It's been a while since I have heard from you. कि बहुत देर हो गई है तुमसे मैंने कुछ सुना नहीं, मीन्स हमारी कोई बात नहीं हुई है काफी टाइम से, ना तुम्हारी कोई लेटर आई है ना टेलीफोनिक कन्वर्सेशन हुई है. वेयर हैव यू बीन, कहाँ हो तुम आजकल, या कहाँ रही हो तुम इतनी देर से. आई होप दिस लेटर फाइंड्स यू इन द बेस्ट ऑफ योर हेल्थ. As I told you, you are to inquire about the health first of all. So you would ask her about her health. कि मुझे आशा है कि ये जो लेटर मैं लिख रही हूँ इसमें ये तुम्हें अच्छी हेल्थ में पाएगा. मीन्स कि मैं आपको लेटर तो लिख रही हूँ बट आई एम होपिंग एट द सेम टाइम दैट यू आर इन द बेस्ट ऑफ योर हेल्थ. Now, coming on to the topic of your letter, whatever you want to write to your friend. As the summers are approaching, I was thinking if we could spend summer break together at my place in Mumbai. Sorry, beta, I have forgotten to write spend here. जैसे कि गर्मियां आ रही हैं तो मैं सोच रही थी कि हम मुंबई में दोनों इकट्ठे समर वेकेशन बिताएं या एंजॉय करें. इफ वी कुड एंजॉय समर ब्रेक टुगेदर एट माय प्लेस इन मुंबई मींस यू आर ट्राइंग टू इनवाइट योर फ्रेंड एट योर प्लेस. सो आप उसको ऐसे शुरू कर रहे हो, इंट्रोडक्शन बांध रहे हो कि मैं सोच रही थी कि हम इकट्ठे मुंबई में मेरे घर में इकट्ठे समर वेकेशन स्पेंड करें. I will introduce you to all my friends and close relatives. I'll give you a city tour as well. मैं तुम्हें पूरा शहर भी घुमाऊंगी and Mumbai is not a small city, it is very big. We'll spend some quality time in the afternoons near the seashore, and everyone is, I mean, clear about this thing that Mumbai is situated on the seashore and the people usually go to the beaches over there. So उसने कहा कि हम क्वालिटी टाइम स्पेंड करेंगे स्पेशली आफ्टरनून्स में बीच पे. सी शोर मीन्स समुद्र का किनारा. as the weather is very pleasant in those days means अभी summers आई नहीं है. So especially in summers the weather in the coastal areas is very very pleasant, and coastal area means the areas which are situated near sea like Mumbai. So यहाँ पर जो weather है उन दिनों में बहुत pleasant हो जाएगा. I am excited even at the thought of you and I spending the summer vacation together after so long. कहती मैं तो इसको सोचने से इतनी एक्साइटेड हो जाती हूँ कि तुम और मैं इकट्ठे समर वेकेशन बिताएंगे. Okay, I have to tell you a lot of things and expect the same from you. मुझे तुम्हें बहुत सारी चीजें बतानी हैं और मुझे लगता है कि तुम्हें भी मुझे बतानी होंगी. Pay my regards to aunt and uncle. See, this is the complimentary closure of the letter where you are paying regards to your friend's parents also. In the last, you would write yours lovingly or yours truly and your own name, that is Sakshi. I hope this letter is clear to you. Now next, some mistakes committed by you people, means by students. So first I'll tell you about the mistakes and then I'll tell you about the corrections. See, first of all, we are to write the sender's address. So it is B block 126, Shanti Bhavan, Narendra Nagar, Sikkim. So as I already told you, you are to write the name of the city in a separate line. So if you are writing the name of the city after putting comma with the former address only, then this type of format of writing address is totally wrong. You must write B block 126 in one line, then the name of the locality, then the name of the nagar, and then the name of the city. Sorry, B block 126, then the name of the mansion. Mansion mean house. जैसे उन्होंने शांति भवन अपने घर का नाम रखा होगा. Then the locality, that is Narendra Nagar, and then in the next line you will write the name of the city, that is Sikkim. So this correction you need to take care about. This thing you need to take care about, that you don't commit this mistake again. Next, about date, it should not be 22/9/20. That is totally wrong. So there are 2-3 mistakes in this format. First of all, you are putting slash, then you are not writing the name of the month, then you are writing the name of the year in half, means you are not writing the full year. So it should be 22 September comma 2020. So this is the expanded form of writing a date. The next mistake that you commit is when you write the salutation, dear Nina, as I gave you example, dear Nina, you put comma after that. That is not required in English letter. You cannot put comma anywhere. Comma कहीं भी नहीं आना है, एक्सेप्ट द एड्रेस एंड एक्सेप्ट द डेट. अगर आपको सपोज बी ब्लॉक के बाद कॉमा दिया होता, देन यू हैव पुट द कॉमा, you have to put the comma. If it is not given, then there is no need to put comma, right? And after the name of the month, you are going to put comma in date, but after salutation, after complimentary clause, no comma is required. So the right thing is simply dear Nina. The last mistake that you commit, as I already told you, you write YOUR apostrophe comma and S. That is wrong. Yours lovingly nahi hota. This is possessive pronoun, और possessive pronoun में comma नहीं आता है. It is simply yours lovingly, YOURS. Okay, I hope you will take care of these mistakes, and you will write your letter in a good format, as format contains quite a good marks. Format के अच्छे marks मिल जाते हैं बेटा. If you write the name of the, if you write sender's address, and if you write the complimentary closure of the letter in a good format, then you are going to get good marks of that. Now there is a quote. It's funny in this era of email and voicemail and all those things that even I did not grow up with. हाँ जी, ये एलिजाबेथ कॉस्टोवा की मेल है जो लिख रही हैं कि बहुत फनी चीज है कि अब जहां हम इस एरा में रह रहे हैं, जहां हमारे पास और बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजी है, बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज हैं, ईमेल है, वॉइस मेल है, व्हाट्सएप है, मैसेंजर है, पता नहीं क्या क्या है, वीडियो कॉलिंग फैसिलिटी है, जिनके साथ में बड़ी भी नहीं हुई. A plain old paper letter takes on amazing intimacy. But जो लेटर लिखने का एंजॉयमेंट है, जो लेटर लिखने में हमें इंटीमेसी मिलती है, इंटीमेसी मीन्स योर क्लोज फ्रेंडशिप विद समवन, व्हेन यू आर वेरी मच क्लोजली रिलेटेड टू समवन, तो जो एक्सपीरियंस हमें उस चीज से मिलता है, लेटर लिखने से मिलता है, दैट वी कैन नॉट गेट थ्रू एनी अदर सोर्स. ओके, सो आई होप you will enjoy letter writing. Beta, you must practice letter writing, because we cannot express our thoughts sometimes verbally. Verbally we cannot express our thoughts very well to the listener, but when we come to the writing, we can write number of things, we can write number of feelings, we can write number of thoughts of our own. जो हमारे अपने थॉट्स होते हैं, जो हमारी अपनी फीलिंग्स होती हैं किसी पर्सन के लिए, दैट वी कैन पुट इनटू राइटिंग, एंड दैट गिव्स अ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ जॉय टू अस. वो हम बोल के वॉइस मेल पे या वीडियो कॉलिंग पे नहीं कर सकते हैं. आपको ना ये जरूर एक्सपीरियंस करना चाहिए कि यू जस्ट वांट टू टेल समथिंग टू वन ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स, और आप उसको कभी कॉल कर लो या उसको वीडियो कॉलिंग कर लो, वो चीज आप उसको बोल के नहीं कह पाते हो जो आप उसको लिख के कह पाओगे. कभी कोई आपका फ्रेंड आपसे गुस्सा हो जाए ना, तो मुंह पे सॉरी बोलना इज नॉट दैट इजी एज यू फाइंड इट इजी वाइल राइटिंग. एंड यू कैन राइट अ नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स, you can clear your viewpoint. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can express through letter writing. So it is very important to write a letter, and you must know the format, and you must know how to write it. I hope everything is clear to you. Thank you so much.